Now, the Martin County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly crash involving a stolen car. Sheriff William Snyder says the Mazda sedan was stolen from Boynton Beach and tracked by Air Patrol early this morning, speeding and blowing through red lights. He says Road Patrol deputies did not pursue and only turned on their lights briefly when that car was heading the wrong way.
The reason we do that now is we have a different methodology. We have an air unit that we knew was available, and we know from experience that on these stolen vehicles coming into our county, most often they don't stop.
Martin County's got to catch them, whatever they have to do. I know it risks lives, but that criminal is going to risk lives as well if he gets away.
Yes.
So it's a catch-22.
The Martin County Fire Rescue Dive Team searched the water and found a 17-year-old dead inside the car. An adult and a 15-year-old made it to shore. They were questioned and later released pending further investigation.
Sheriff Snyder says deciding when to pursue a driver has become increasingly difficult because of safety concerns. Ari Height spoke with Martin County's chief deputy about that critical choice.
Ari joining us now with what he had to say. Ari?
Now, the sheriff's office tells me there is so much that goes into deciding whether to chase. They say the goal really is to always stop the person without chasing, but more and more often, that just isn't an option. And the deputies are left with what they call an impossible decision.
Take signal forward.
Early Tuesday morning, the Martin County Sheriff's Office helicopter high above a car flying through the county at more than 100 miles per hour before crashing through trees and into a river. A 17-year-old was killed. Oh! That collision in a construction zone ended a police chase last week, also in Martin County. Nobody was injured. These are just the most recent examples of deputies having to make split-second decisions about whether to chase a suspect or let them go.
The number one priority for our deputies is the safety of the public at large.
But Chief Deputy John Budensiek says figuring out what's best for safety is not easy. A high-speed chase is always dangerous, and deputies are trained to not pursue if they don't have to. But if deputies don't chase, who are they letting get away?
I would say pursuits are the hardest decision they have to make. There is such a potential for disaster. You know eventually, if you work in law enforcement long enough, that you're going to have a bad outcome in a pursuit.
But if deputies never chase, then nobody will ever stop.
There's more and more car chases because people that would have never dreamed of running in the past are now running from law enforcement.
And sometimes, even if they don't chase, the danger remains. In both of the cases I mentioned above, deputies called off the chase, and the cars were still going more than 100 miles per hour.
We're seeing that the thought of turning the lights off does not minimize the threat to our public. So it's a real balancing act for our law enforcement officers, our deputies.
And Budensiek tells me a common plan now is to follow the vehicle, but only from the air with the helicopter. That way they can keep an eye on that vehicle without actually chasing. But as those last two examples show, even that doesn't always work. Again, they call this an impossible decision. Reporting live, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.